So this event's called the point run. So to get ready, you're gonna use objects to mark your starting and your checkpoints. So you could use cones, cups, whatever you'd like, about 15 to 30 feet apart. The objects to see how many points you could score in 1 minute. You're gonna do this by running to the checkpoint and back to the starting point to equal 1 point. So down and back. Ready, go.
One. Two. Three.
So another variation of point run is to do it but with a different movement, such as skipping. Ready, go. Step, pop, step, pop.
One.
And another example would be doing a movement such as galloping. Ready, go. Lead foot stays in front, trail foot stays behind, hips face forward. Okay, so the next field day event is the distance throw. So you'll need a throwing object such as a tennis ball. You could use a football, a baseball. You'll also need an object to use to mark your distance, such as a cone, paper plate, cup, etc. So to get set, you're going to prepare for your first throw. You'll have 3 chances to get your throw further than the previous throw. So you'll throw your object as far as you can, run out, and mark the distance with your distance marker. Then you'll run back with your throwing object. You'll throw your second throw. If it's further, you'll move the distance marker. Great job. She'll move her distance marker to her new best and run back and prepare for her third throw to see if she could beat her best. Way to go! So you can also do this one as a kicking event. So for example, using a soccer ball or a kickball. So you're gonna take your first kick and run out and mark your distance with your distance marker. Way to go. And then she's gonna take her second kick, see if she could beat her distance. Wow. She'll run out, move the cone to the next distance, and prepare for her final kick. The next field day event is called Penguin Egg. To get ready, you need 1 sock or tennis ball and 2 objects to mark your starting and checkpoints. So in this case, we use 2 cups. To get set, you're gonna space your starting and checkpoint 15 to 30 feet apart. You are a penguin. The ball or sock is an egg. So you place the egg between your knees. The object is to see how many points you can score in 1 minute. So you'll do this by waddling to the checkpoint and back to the starting point to equal 1 point. Ready, go. You look like a penguin. And when she gets to the starting point, it's 1 point. This water field day activity is called the sponge challenge. To get ready, you'll need 1 sponge. You could use any size, and 2 buckets. And you'll fill the starting bucket with the water amount that you want, depending on how long you want the challenge to be. So what you're gonna do is dip the sponge into the bucket of water, and then you're gonna run down to your end bucket, squeeze all the water from your sponge, and then hustle back to your starting bucket and repeat. And you'll keep going until your starting bucket is empty and your finishing bucket is full. So this field day event requires water. So it's called the Plunger and Water Cup Challenge. To get ready, you're gonna need 1 plunger and 1 cup, also 2 buckets, one of them filled with water. What you're gonna do is balance the cup of water, so you'll dip it in, and then you're gonna balance it on top of the plunger, and you're gonna go down to the empty bucket, and then you're gonna take the cup and pour it in, and then run back to your starting bucket. You're gonna fill up the cup again, balance it on top of your plunger, head on down, dump it in, and continue. So you'll keep going until you empty your starting bucket and fill your finishing bucket. So this next event is called the Bear and Crab Race. You need 2 objects to mark the starting and checkpoint. So you can use cones, cups, etc. And the object is to see how many points you can score in 1 minute. You do this by performing the bear walk to get to the checkpoint, and then the crab walk to get back to the starting point. And down and back equals 1 point. So for bear walk, you go on your hands and feet, and you go all the way to the checkpoint. Ready, go. And then you do the crab walk to get back. Use those muscles. And when she gets back, that scores 1 point. So this next one is called the clothes relay. To get ready, you'll need an oversized shirt and shorts, a hat, items to mark your start and checkpoints. So you're gonna put the shirt and hat on the checkpoint opposite from the start point. And you're gonna put the shorts at the start point. The object of the game is to see how fast you can go from point to point, putting on the clothes and then finishing at the starting point. On the start signal, you're gonna jog down to the checkpoint and put on the shirt. Then you're gonna jog back to the start point and put on the shorts. Then you're gonna go back to the checkpoint and put on the hat. And jog back to the start point to complete.
Spoon relay. To get ready, you need a spoon and an object to balance, like a ping pong ball, small toy. To get set a starting point and a checkpoint. Distance can be about 15 to 30 walking steps from point to point. At the start point, get ready by balancing the object on the spoon. Go! You have 1 minute to score points by completing laps with an object balanced on a spoon. On the start signal, move carefully from the starting point to the checkpoint and back again. 1 lap. Complete as many laps as possible without a drop. If you drop the object, pick it up, put it back on the spoon, and continue. This is called basket bucket shot. To get ready, you need 3 sock balls, a laundry basket, or a bucket. Get set, roll up the socks to make sock balls. Mark a distance, 5 to 10 feet from your basket or bucket. And when we go, the object of this game is to score as many points as you can in 1 minute. Do that by tossing the sock balls into the basket. Score a point for every sock ball that you get into the basket. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. It's called backboard banquet. To get ready, you need 3 sock balls, a laundry basket or bucket, and a wall. To get set, you roll up the socks to make sock balls. Place a basket or bucket against a wall, in this case a cabinet. Mark a distance, about 5 to 10 feet from the basket. To go. The object of the game is to score as many points as you can in 1 minute. You're going to toss the sock balls off the wall into the basket. You must use the wall as a backboard to bank it into the basket. Score a point for every sock ball that is banked into the basket. Here we go. 1, 2, nice job. This is called target throw. To get ready, you need a box, a basket, or a bucket, a tissue box, and a tennis ball if outdoors, or a sock ball if indoors. To get set, you place a tissue box on top of the basket or box or bucket upside down. Mark a distance about 5 to 10 feet from target. Go! The object of this game is to score as many points as you can in 1 minute. Do that by throwing the object and trying to hit or knock off the tissue box. You score a point for every time that you hit the target. Go! Woo! 1 point. Then you have to set up your target again, go back to your starting point, and go again. Woo! Off the backboard. 2 points. Last time, set up the target. 3 points. That's a bottle trap. To get ready, you need an empty water bottle, a laundry basket, and a sock or tennis ball. To get set, you need to lean the edge of a laundry basket on top of a water bottle. Designate a rolling line about 8 to 10 feet away. You can use a marker if you would like. To go, the object is to see how many points you can score in 1 minute. Do this by rolling the ball at the water bottle. To score, the ball must hit the water bottle first. The roll does not count if it misses the bottle and then knocks over the basket. Rolls that hit the water bottle first scores as follows. 1 point if the basket falls and traps the ball only. 2 points if the basket falls and traps the water bottle only. And 3 points if the basket falls and traps both ball and water bottle. Here we go.
Alrighty. Good luck, Tess.
So that's
Oh, baby.
3 points because the bottle and the ball are in the basket. 0 points, but that's okay. She'll try again. Toilet paper catch. To get ready, you need a kitchen spatula, a roll of toilet paper. To get set, you want to get your spatula ready for toilet paper launches. The object of this game is to toss up the toilet paper using the spatula and see if you can catch it in your hand. You score a point each time you catch the toilet paper. You have 1 minute to see how many times you can catch the toilet paper after launching it from the spatula. Ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Toilet paper flip. To get ready, you need a kitchen spatula, a roll of toilet paper. To get set, you want to get your spatula ready for toilet paper flipping. Go! The object of the game is to toss up the toilet paper using the spatula and see if you can catch it on the spatula. You score a point each time the toilet paper lands on the spatula. You will have 1 minute to see how many times you can catch the toilet paper on the spatula. Ready? Go! Woo! 1. 2. Good job. 3. Hat and sock catch. To get ready, you need a hat of your choice and a sock ball. Roll up the sock to make the sock ball. Go. The object of the game is to toss up the sock ball and see if you can catch it in the hat. Score a point each time you catch the sock. You have 1 minute to see how many times you can catch the sock in the hat. You should be familiar with this one, the bottle flip challenge. To get ready, you need a water bottle filled with water about 1/4 to 1/3 in the bottle. To get set, you need a table and you're ready for your first flip. to go. The object is to see how many points you can score in 1 minute. You score a point for each successful bottle flip. Here we go. Go.
Mr. Rothschild's not good at this one.
Flip your lid. To get ready, you need a kitchen spatula and a plastic lid. To get set, you place the lid facing up on a table or the floor. Get your spatula ready for some flipping. The object of the game is to flip the lid upside down to earn points. Place the lid facing up on the table or floor. Then slide the spatula under and flip the lid in the air. Let it land flat on the table or floor. Score a point for every lid that you flip upside down. Quickly reset the lid every time you flip it. You will have 1 minute to see how many times you can flip the lid upside down.
So this next event is called the Towel Flip Challenge. What you'll need is one large beach or bath towel. You'll lay the towel flat out on the floor and stand on it. The object of the game is to flip the towel over without stepping off of it. The towel must be flat at the start and flat at the finish. See if you can complete this challenge in 1 minute. If you can't do it in a minute, keep going until you can get it. Ready? Begin. Way to go! So this next event is called the Coin Flip 100-meter dash. And what you'll need is one coin. What you're gonna do is find an open space with enough room to run in place safely. Hold the coin in your hand and be ready to flip it. The object is to run 100 running steps as fast as you can. Remember, you are running in place. Your feet move, but you stay in one spot. On the start signal, you're gonna flip the coin and let it land flat on the floor. If it lands on heads, you run 20 running steps and then flip again. If it lands on tails, do not run. Flip again until it lands on heads. Ready? What'd you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Flip again. Heads you run, tails you flip again.
Tails.
Flip again.
Tails. Heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So now she's up to 40.
Heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 60. Heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 80.
She's so close to 100.